Stops in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What exactly are we talking about?
Politics, sports,
education.
We'll tell you anything you want to hear.
We talk, you listen.
Big's Golf Talk.
Well, here you all are, waiting to hear my broadcast. How very nice of you.
Big's Golf Talk.
America is talking and yakety yak.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's all about talk.
A place for information, advice, golf news, golf reviews, and of course, golf humor.
Do you know who this is?
Big's Golf Talk.
Comes highly recommended. You're gonna feel better if you talk to him.
That's the fact, Jack. Now we'll talk.
Connect with Big's Golf Talk on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Big's Golf Talk. Subscribe with us on YouTube and iTunes, Amazon Music, and the Google Play Music Store. We're also available on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all your Alexa devices. And welcome in to Big's Golf Talk. Our website is www.bigsgolftalk.com or .net, BIGGS, golftalk.com or .net. I am John Quick, Big John Quick, and he is Bill Cuevas right over there. The Golf Father here, and we are back, and we tried to broadcast live last week from the Major Ed John Daly Heart of a Lion Foundation AM Tour, the inaugural event here in Phoenix, Arizona. And unfortunately, Bill, the signal was not strong enough. And the first time in 19 years, we had to actually interrupt the show and stop it because it just was not.
Call it quits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throw up the white flag, ladies and gentlemen. Throw up the white flag. But we are back, and we are here. And, Bill, I think, being a golf talk show, we have to bring up the elephant in the room. Yep. Number one golfer, Scottie Sheffler, gets arrested as he tries to enter Valhalla for the PGA Championship. And number one golfer in the world, the defending Masters champion, just coming off of having a baby and all that, all this excitement. And we hear about Scottie Sheffler dragging a police officer and trying to get
allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Right.
Yes.
But there's no body cam footage.
There was nothing. Everything was under investigation.
Now, the Louisville Police Department has doubled down on this, Bill the Godfather Cuevas, and said they are going to pursue this. Scottie Sheffler's lawyer, as a matter of fact, a heated video had come out with Scottie Sheffler's lawyer trying to get the trial to be pushed to June. And obviously, the city of Louisville wanting to try and get this right away, get him indicted and all that stuff. And Bill, I got to tell you, man, it is something when there's video where you don't expect video to be. Now, according to them, there's no body cam footage. Yet these are police officers. According to them, there's only footage of Scottie walking away in handcuffs, right?
Yep.
And the police try to stop that, but the guy says, hey, I'm a part of the media, right? What if I told you, Bill the Godfather Cuevas, I got my hands on some footage that shows exactly what happened to Scottie Sheffler.
Show the video. Boom.
Get my screen up here. Let's get this video up right now. Here, we're going to share the screen and get this up. All right. There is the video, Bill the Godfather Cuevas.
Okay.
Now, let me set this up for you, okay? Now, what you see is, I actually previewed this video. This is a video off of a telephone pole, Bill.
Okay.
What you're looking at right now, okay, is the buses lined up here, right? Trying to get in, okay? what you're going to see beyond the bus line. So if you look beyond the bus line, you see the white fence there, you see the white sign to the left there and all that stuff. That brick there is the entrance to the golf course.
Okay.
So he was just at the entrance of the golf course.
Okay.
So he wasn't even coming down a roadway, right? He was coming down a roadway leading to the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we know, and I'm not discounting the accident and somebody fatality.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That is certainly, I'm sorry and certainly sending out prayers to the family. That is certainly a horrible, tragic accident, right?
Yep.
But let's go ahead and play the video. And Bill, you're going to see the taillights of Scottie Sheffler's car making a left turn into that entryway.
Okay.
All right. You will actually see nobody being dragged. All right. If anything, you're going to see some hostility and some aggressive behavior by an individual at his driver's side door. Let's roll the footage. So there's Scottie Sheffler's car, Bill. Now you see the individual. Let's pause that. The individual slams his arm against the driver's side.
Is it his arm or
it could be a flashlight? It could be
like a flashlight.
Next to the window.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and continue the video. And now you see him trying to talk to him and reaching into the vehicle.
Talking. He looks like he's trying to drag him out of there.
All right.
Okay.
Now he actually sticks his whole body in there. Let's stay with this video.
Okay.
Scottie Sheffler, I'm sure, is saying,
"Hey, I'm sticking his head in there."
Right.
Yeah.
And now he's fully inside the vehicle.
Yep.
Now, when they say dragged him, I was expecting when he got his full body in there,
Me too.
Scottie was going to drive away.
Yes, absolutely.
He
has another flashlight, so maybe that's what hit.
Partner comes in here.
He's trying to open that door, and there's more cops coming.
Yes. No, they get the door open. Scottie doesn't drive off.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, they're removing Scottie from the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Scottie's cooperating. Scottie's not putting up a scuffle. They're putting handcuffs on him.
Yep.
And they're going to walk him away. Now, we all seen the footage of them walking him away from the vehicle.
Okay.
If you're watching this right now on our show on YouTube TV, if you're just listening to our podcast right now, we're showing the video of Scottie Sheffler actually attempting to pull into the parking lot of Valhalla. And it's taking 5 police officers to handcuff Scottie Sheffler.
And he's not resisting.
He's not resisting at all.
Nope. He's probably saying, "What's going on?
I don't understand what's happening here."
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what he's saying. The nicest guy, by the way. I've met Scottie Sheffler. The nicest guy you would ever meet. He's not an a-hole whatsoever. I am sure by somebody banging on his driver's side door, probably scared to
banging. It looked like he was trying to break out the window. I mean, who would do? Why would he hit the car like that? I'm sure
Scottie Sheffler's like, "Hey, what the hell? There's no need for this."
Can you imagine you're driving and somebody just comes up to you and does that aggressive move? Look, they're taking him out.
So this is where a media person now will cut in and they will show him walking away in the handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Scottie Sheffler's car is right there. I did not see anybody get dragged, pants ripped off.
He never drove off. He didn't follow nothing whatsoever.
So that's where we're at right now with this video, and we can stop sharing here. But so that's where we're at right now with this. Bill, come to light of this. How does the Louisville Police Department look on this?
They're going to get sued. And those 4 people that allegedly had witnessed, because if there's a report that was written and it says he was dragged, which we see he wasn't dragged.
Right.
2, it says that he was injured because
of
he
the
was
dragging.
dragged, and he ended up having to go.
I believe he went to a hospital from injuries of his arm and the window.
Absolutely, which he caused himself.
Right.
Scottie had nothing to do with it whatsoever. So I'm disappointed.
Now you could see why Scottie Sheffler's lawyer is saying either drop this or we're going to trial.
Trial. Whether you drop it or not, we're suing. How do you justify that? And then you arrest him and then you let him go without even doing any due process? He didn't see a judge. You let him go because he wasn't an escape risk. But you try to break his window? Wow.
That just shows that he did not even commit a felony, which you and I have talked about. And as a matter of fact, before we came on the show and before I got my hands on this footage, we were talking about, he's going to have to deal
felony assault.
Yeah.
They said that he assaulted an officer. Where? How? I don't see any of that. I don't see any of it whatsoever.
You and I are both big supporters of our first responders.
Always.
And there is always
blue,
going to be
but
an
wrong is
a-hole
wrong
in every profession. And I believe there is one a-hole in this profession in Louisville, Kentucky right now that got his head a little bit.
Well, as we could see from that video, it's the police department, Louisville Police Department's who released it.
Right.
They released it, so they must have gotten it. And I'm pretty sure there's some people that are suspended right now on pending an investigation and everything else.
So earlier on Thursday, the mayor of Louisville held a press conference and said he trusts the process with his police, and they are moving forward.
Well, internally, yeah, it could be. Yeah, the proof is in the video. They're the ones that released that video. So they might be trying to jump in front of the train or the moving bus to stop it, because the way that looks, that's nothing what they said happened.
Yeah. Do you think by weekends and all of a sudden we see a press release that no charges will be filed against?
How do you file? I mean, if they do, they're doing it to cover it up. I mean, I can't. Where do we see that he dragged him after the fact? He didn't even know that he was there. And
I mean,
that window was closed,
they made it sound in this report that I've all read and heard about that he dragged him down the road. Yeah, and he lost his pants and got injured because of it.
I don't see any of that. The only thing that we see is him attacking that car.
I see the full uniform intact by all the police officers after putting the handcuffs on him. And
once he tried to smash that window with whatever object he had in his hand, that car stopped. It never moved again. So,
and when they're talking about he had he was speeding and had no.
He didn't obey a direct order to stop.
I don't even know. I can't tell, but I even think he has his turn signal on.
They said that he didn't obey the order for him to tell him to stop. First off, if he has his window open and somebody already told him to turn and he's making that turn and somebody else comes up from the side and tries to smash your window, where did you tell him to stop? Where did he have the opportunity to obey your orders? I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean,
the only thing that we could say is right by the bus, before we see the car making a left turn, was somebody trying to get them to stop. But absolutely nobody was being dragged.
Nobody got dragged.
Not at that rate. Not at that speed.
And if somebody's injured, it's because they went to try and smash that window and didn't succeed.
Right. Or succeeded and cut themselves.
It doesn't look like the window. It doesn't look like it.
I mean, by the video, it looks like the window there's no window there.
Yeah, it looks like it was brought down.
You're right, brought down, but he actually hit it, and after that, you could see and I don't know if Scottie actually let the window down after it got hit.
I mean, after that, it's all speculative, but from what the reports were as to what we're seeing on that video, that's not going to be good. I doubt very much anything's going to go further.
Now, before we go, I'm going to share this video one more time here. And I'm going to show you, in case you guys missed it here on Big's Golf Talk, BGT 2.0 on the Ignite Golf Network. Here's Scottie Sheffler. There he is.
He starts turning. This guy's running. It looks like the other guy got out of the way for him to go.
Right.
Did you see that? The way he's signaling with his arm?
Let's go back here.
To the beginning.
Let's go back here.
Right there. Go ahead. Play it. It looked like the other officer
got a break on, and the guy in the white to the right-hand side, Bill, is off. Is not getting it's a stop or not even putting hands up. He's off to the side saying, okay, I'm waving him through.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like.
That's
exactly what it looks like. Look, he has his hand out.
He has his hand out. Right.
He's pointing at, and then he goes back to his original position.
In the yellow here, not even a warning. He just walks up and starts hitting his car. Look at
boom. He goes to swing full on throttle. That's a full swing. There was where was he gonna go? Look at that. It looked like he hit the car, and he's all up in his face. This guy in
white may work for the golf course, maybe, because he's not in yellow. He's in white.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a parking attendant that knows Scottie.
There's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts, but he walks away, and the other guy's inside the car, and then there's more coming. So I don't know. And all the witnesses, there goes another cop coming, but they never talk to anybody.
Walking. They're not running like anybody's in danger.
Nope, not at all. And there goes the guy in the white shirt still. And here comes another. There goes another two more.
Not run. No rush.
Nope, nobody's running.
Nobody's being threatened here.
Nope.
Except for
Scottie. He gets
Scottie.
out and he pushes him right up against the car. Didn't do anything. Oh, man. Unlawful arrest, unlawful detention, all kinds of fun stuff going on. Possibly, allegedly. Whew, that's not good, man. It's not good. Well, we're gonna keep watching to see what happens, man. We're gonna have to have more updates because the proof is it. That's why we always use the word allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly, because there was eyewitnesses that he was ordered, that said in the original report, he was ordered to stay away from witnesses, right? But they let him go to participate. Yet you have people go into social media saying that they were right there. They witnessed the whole thing. Nobody was dragged. Nobody was running away from anybody. He was instructed by one to turn, and then that happened. So there's going to be a lot of answers coming out.
Before we head into our first break, I also want to bring up an incident with Bryson DeChambeau confronting an individual for the right reason. So he comes around the turn, he hands a young kid, a golf ball, and some adult snatched the golf ball away from the kid, and Bryson's not going to let that go. He's like, hey. And another guy says, hey, give that golf ball back. So the guy winds up giving the golf ball back, and the little boy gets the golf ball, and Bryson was confronting the guy. But, the behavior of adults today, man.
People suck.
And Bryson's really good with his fans. I mean, he loves his fans, especially young kids.
I love Bryson, man. I had the privilege to talk with him several times, and we were at a golf course in Miami. And it was a Cobra Puma event. And I got to talk to him. And I was like, hey, my boys at the tattoo parlor, they love you. And he was like, call them. So we FaceTimed them. You know what I mean? And they were happy. And he was joking and having a good time. That's the type of guy that he is, So, yeah, for an adult to take a ball, we see it in baseball. We see it everywhere. People do it. People don't care.
Yeah.
The players, the professionals want to involve the kid, make a life.
Behaviors of an adult.
Yeah, and then you got some adult that doesn't know how
to them. And how many autographs I got? I've been around celebrities all my life. So it's like getting an autograph. They write on a piece of paper. They write on a piece of memory.
Everything, a napkin, you name it, they got it. So,
but 9 times out of 10, it's going in a filing cabinet, or it's going, So it's just a writing on a piece of paper to me, I have more joy on spending a day with them than having them sign a signature for me.
Absolutely. I agree 100% because you take away those memories.
But these adults got to do better.
They got to. It doesn't matter where it's a golf course, baseball. It don't matter. Let the kids. It's about the kids, man. You know, that might be a future ball player because that guy gave him a baseball.
All right,
or a
let's
golf
head into
ball.
our next break. Hey, coming up next, we're going to try something new. Biggs, how do you see it? Segment here on Biggs Golf Talk BGT 2.0. Talk about behaviors. Oh, you're going to want to don't miss this one right here on the on the Ignite Golf Network. We'll be right back.